So in this video, I'm basically just gonna be breaking down, at least my way. Definitely not the most efficient way out there, but it does get the job done. On how to flip some cash on the good old Facebook Marketplace, and earn yourself a pretty penny when you don't have necessarily a lot of time or money on your hands. So basically, what I tend to do is I like to start out with, for example, this Volkswagen Golf that is playing right here. Um, you could pick one of these up for like 1,800 bucks. This one was 1,800, and for example, sell it for like 3,000. Obviously, try to find one without like a whole bunch of rust work that needs to be done, or like anything serious, like a little stuff that needs being fixed. You can do that, but for the most part, try not to spend more than $500 on your car. Let's say this one here, all I really needed was a really good wash, and the wheels weren't matching, but it already came with that matching set, and I put that set on, and I ended up actually selling the old set for $350. So technically, I really only bought the car for 1,450. So that's just, at the end of the day, it's all just adding up profits. So this car is gonna sell about 3,000. I haven't sold it yet, but I do imagine it'll sell for 3,000 because I have it on now, and I'm getting lots of offers. But if you can't afford this expensive of a purchase right off the bat, you can start off with like cheaper dirt bikes. That's what I used to do. I'll show some examples of like this dirt bike for $500. It's not the nicest dirt bike out there, but it does need some work, like a carb clean and everything. But that's all easy stuff with basic YouTube videos. You could kind of figure out how to do on your own without any crazy mechanical knowledge. And then, like, I guarantee you could probably sell this for at least $1,000 in my area, and then you could find another dirt bike for, let's say, 1,000 that needs some work, but it's a lot lower. And when you're buying stuff, you wanna, before you actually make the purchase, you wanna compare it to other things similar to it on marketplace in similar condition and stuff, and to see like how it stacks up to everything else. And you typically want to try to find stuff that's cheaper than everything else because you'll have a much better time selling it. And try to find stuff that people will actually buy. Like, let's say you buy a ragged out Infiniti G35 that has like a whole bunch of crazy mods done to it. Even though you might like the car, majority of people that you're trying to sell to won't like it. So like that's why I try to find like, just, I like to call them A to B cars. Cars that just like are pure purely meant for transportation and not necessarily like entertainment, because there's just more people that want to buy those types of cars, and you'll have a much faster selling experience. And at the end of the day, you just basically want to turn the vehicles and fix them and sell them as quick as possible to make the most profit.